but I'm with one of my favorite boy band groups in Kenya. I'm so excited. Like, I just, Jambi, get yourself together, right? Breathe in and out. I'm so excited to have Le Band in studio. And of course, this is the trend with...
Yes, and we are here with Fire Mama Jambi.
We kid everything gets an hours here.
We are here with Fire Mama Jambi.
Tell them again, they never had that.
We are here with Fire Mama Jambi.
Tell them again.
We are here with Fire Mama Jambi.
And this is Le Band, people. Yay! On the trend. I'm so excited. Sijuni and Zewapi. I think I should start with the most silent person in this group. Na anajijua atuambie jina yake and what he does in the band. There you go.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, so today you have a voice. Hiya. You can talk. No, I'm joking.
I'm called Abe.
Yeah.
I'm vocalist and guitarist.
Okay.
Yeah, in the band.
Next.
Ken,
the
man with the bass,
yeah.
with the vocals and arrangements.
Yeah, but you're the man with the bass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I'm Chokoram Janja.
Chokoram Janja?
Yes.
Okay, why Chokoram Janja?
Popping, just keeping it fresh.
Popping.
Yeah.
He's a chokora for
Yes.
real.
Okay.
What, where? Hey.
Yeah.
I'm a vocalist and a keyboard player and band director at the band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Master.
Yes.
Yes.
And I am Fidel,
Yeah.
captain. I am a vocalist and a songwriter for the band.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm just loving these vibes. I
Yes.
can't believe you guys. As in, I saw you guys mkitoshana na mimi. Sai watu wamekula chuma, watu wanaenda gym,
Huyo nani uliona?
Bringing the Luya hit. Who's the beard,
Yes.
by the way?
What?
The beard.
Let me tell you. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, it couldn't make it today.
Why? So it was one of those Trump stick-on things.
No. It was a real beard, but I mean, I decided.
The heat was too much.
Yeah, the Luya hit ilikuwa mingi.
Yeah.
Nikaamua
Mademo
ni-
walikuwa wanakufuata.
Kidogo juu. Unajua mademo wa Nairobi wanapenda tana.
See what you did
Unatetea sana,
there.
wewe ndio ulikuwa unaharibu mademu.
Kwanza alikuwa anaitwa Olomide.
Fidel.
Batoto Bakongo.
Batoto Bakongo. In the mix up. Lakini you guys, you know, I just want to talk about how the journey has been for you. And we were talking about this earlier on. There's a revolution taking place musically. For those who know, you know, a lot of people who keep on saying, "Oh, Kenyan music is not growing. There's no Kenyan music. There's no authentic Kenyan music." But the people like you, the people like Banbeka, the people like Sero, you know, the people like Bensoul that had the band. Me by then niko chini ya maji sahi, hata usini-include hapo. Vile nyi wase mme hata naogopa siwezi hata jaribu kuimba, my friend. But tell me how it's been for you guys, and you know, you guys have been releasing hit after hit. Number 1 ilikuwa Mambo Bad. Na sasa naona mmekuja na leo.
Moto,
How's it been for you guys, Fidel?
I think, first of all, it has been a rough journey because when you get into the music industry, you kind of think things are just going to fall into place because, I mean, I can sing, I have the talent, so people are just going to ride with whatever I have. Then later you realize music is probably, the singing is probably just 5% of what you're meant to do. Like there's a whole another 95% that is the work, the branding, is it the pushing of the music, whatever. So it's been a tough journey, but the journey has been amazing. I think if we didn't go through what we've gone through, we wouldn't have felt how we're feeling right now, because the excitement is there, because there's a time we used to watch the trend and just be like, "Kai,
Shaifika."
So I mean, the journey has been amazing. Pay your dues, that's what I can say. Just do it. It's gonna come when it's meant to come.
And you know, speaking of paying your dues and your journey, Man with the Bass, but then you were saying, mlikuwa chuo moja ama how did you guys meet up?
I and Joel tulikuwa chuo moja. Moi High School Kabarak.
Okay.
We were doing a cappella, gospel a cappella.
Gospel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we met Abe and Fidel in church, Nairobi Baptist Church.
Okay. Oh, that's my church.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It used to be my church.
Used to be your church.
A long time ago,
Yeah, so we were doing praise and worship. Then our friend Jeff had a gig, yeah?
Yes.
Then she wanted, it was a she, oh my God, it was a she. She wanted BGVs.
Okay.
So Jeff called us, we tukaenda, then we sang. Then it was like, hey, this thing can work, yeah? This thing can work.
Yeah.
Then the rest is history.
The rest
This
is
is 4.5
history.
years ago.
4.
4.5 years ago.
Watu wenye wanadhani tulikuja jana.
Tumekaa.
Tumea kwa hii
Yes,
kitu.
waambie.
Hata
Ni make it
tuko
or
na
make
dread
it.
tukianza.
Hata tuko na green.
Na sasa hii ndio hizi na grow. Yeah.
Hata
Siku hizi
hatukuwa na
nasikia
ndevu
wanasemaga,
watu.
yes. Yes.
Making this.
Oh, nyinyi ndio maslaking sasa.
Enjoy.
Oh, Chokora Mjanja ndio slaking.
Kwanza you slim back.
But you guys, you guys have grown. You have really, really grown. I remember the first time you sent me the first song, which was Sweet.
Sweet Paradise.
Sweet Paradise. Yes, I remember that song. And there's been a lot of comparison. I know people compare you to Sauti Sol.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that? Not in terms of what they've achieved, but in terms of your style of singing.
Yeah.
Wewe ushaitwa BN, ule ameitwa
Chimano.
Chimano, Polycarp. Yeah. Wewe ni ule msee.
Mimi ule msee.
Wewe ni marekani. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that, Chokora?
I mean, I feel like, first of all, it's not right to compare us to Sauti Sol because we all have our own space in the industry,
Yeah.
you know. So, because we are 4 guys and Abe plays the guitar and, you know, we sing and all that, doesn't mean that we are Sauti Sol. It just means that we have, like, a thing that we like doing together and we just prefer to do it together. So it's not right to say that Fidel is the BN of this group and this is a Chimano and I'm a Rek and this is Polycarp. This is
story ya Marek.
apart. You know, like we are our
Oh,
own.
when you're married.
So,
Yeah. Just
cheap
kidding.
light skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, we are all our individual beings, yeah. And we are not Sauti Sol. But it's good that we're being compared to Sauti Sol because if that is what people are seeing, and Sauti Sol are a good name in the industry, they have a very good contribution to the industry. Then it's good for us, man. Like
It's a good crowd.
it's a good crowd.
It's a good vibe.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
a
think we
good
should take it
vibe.
positively.
Yeah, and we're gonna show people. I mean, and I think from number one, from the songs we did before, people saw Sauti Sol, but now people are starting to realize, like we kind of have our own thing going on,
Yeah.
and what the band is doing is not what Sauti Sol is doing. And I think as we continue to do our music, people will start to realize there's a big distinction between the band and Sauti Sol. So for now, I mean, yo.
Take it in stride and enjoy it, and just do your
yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's
Yeah, Dave, what do you have to say about that? How does that make you feel?
I think at first, because those guys were kind of our inspiration, it was a good thing for us to be like compared to those guys. Because ukiambia Fidel, manze, if I go to like Ken and tell him, you sing like Lionel Richie, it's a good thing because inaonesha like we can see the talent in you.
Yeah.
But now like the more people see us in the industry, the more they put us aside and like they see us as a brand in itself.
Yes.
And our music becomes like independent of like on its own. So
Yeah. And speaking of Le Band being a brand and Le Band just being Le Band, I don't know if any of you out there have seen Le Band performing, but these guys on stage are killers. You know, so the other day there was a Nigerian artist that came to Kenya and apparently people paid thousands and thousands of shillings. You know, but this thing, it pisses us off because we're artists and we know what we invest. And wacha niseme hivi, tukiwa na Le Band hapa, and I know Le Band feel me and Fidel feels me on this one.
Yeah.
Yo, Kenyans, you must support Kenyan
Kenyans,
artists.
for sure,
You
for sure.
must.
100.
You must. And you must denounce all this crap that is happening in the entertainment industry. You have to speak up and say, yo, I'm not removing my money and paying for an international artist to come and perform for 20 minutes and just go while our artists are being overlooked. You understand what I'm trying to say? Sasa hiyo kizungu mingi nimeongea nimejaribu tu kusema come for our shows, period. Ukiona poster, tag your friends, come.
And I mean,
because I have seen what Le Band have done, I have seen how much they've invested, and I have seen how much time they invested in their performance. It's crazy. And Fidel, I saw you spoke about that.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the thing is basically, Kenyans will be quick to judge and say Kenyan artists don't know how to do this kind of things, but no one ever takes the time to come to a Le Band show and Jambi show, who show, you know.
Yeah.
Like, they don't take that time to come to a show and see that Le Band does a 2-hour performance with a live band.
Yes.
And we give you value for what you're paying. We did perform at the Techno gig. We were surprise acts. We were opening. And us guys performed for 15 minutes. And people were like, yeah, those kids can perform. Some of us didn't even see Techno and at the event, but you know.
That's a story for another
Yeah,
day.
that's a story for another day. Just trust Kenyan talent. And I mean, us guys are going to do good music and we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We'll never feel at some point that, yo, tumefika mbali sana, tuache perform. And here's the thing, guys. People keep saying Kenyan standards are not like international standards. But let's come back home and think. If I was going to think even from, let's say, a lawyer, how many lawyers can compare to those lawyers outside there in the States because of what they are, the facilities they have to do their trade, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're doing, what Kenyan artists are doing with what they have is so much. People don't realize it. Give us a chance, man.
Yeah, support the artists and support
give
the
us a
band, man.
chance.
And they have a brand new tune. It's called Leo.
Yes.
Hey, I saw the dance style.
Yeah.
Your dance style by then you are reggae vibaya.
Inaitwa Mutudo.
Inaitwa Mutudo.
Mutudo
Kwa nini inaitwa Mutudo?
Mutudo. Do you remember was it the minister?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the Mutudo guy, si kulikuwa na masaa ya Mutudo.
Kulikuwa na masaa ya Mutudo.
So
Alikuwa mkubwa na kada.
Wale jamaa anakuruli.
Sasa tunakurudi. Sasa hiyo matime ya Mutudo. Hiyo wimbo ni hiyo matime.
Hiyo ndio
Za ile kick, constant.
Then now the Mutudo in the music side means now the constant kick, now the yeah.
Okay. Hiyo ndio masaa ya Mutudo. So ni wimbo ya turn up. Lazima ukue
makali
kiasi. Ni makali.
Yes.
Awesome. So mtatuonesha hiyo dance style.
For sure.
Mtakama hapo hivyo mkiperform. Mtatry.
Lazima muhimu.
Maybe msione nikaa nimechapa.
Tunakujua.
We know you.
We know you.
Siku hizi nimeiva kudance.
Tunajua fire mama njambe.
Nimeiva kudance. Sio sare. No tena sana, but I'm really happy for you guys. And the video is awesome. Naona hapo hivyo ni kama mlikuwa majuu lakini mtatuambia hizo location wapi unajua sisi
kujeni show zetu tuweze kufanya hizi video zaidi.
Bas mumeambiwa mara hiyo. And remember the song is called Leo.
Yes.
It's on all platforms.
iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Boomplay, anywhere, man. You can get our song anywhere. So download, stream, whatever,
Alafu when's your next show? Ndio pia sasa vile tumeambia watu wakuja mashow ndio tukuje sasa.
Acha nikushow, show ni mingi by the way. And then tu follow page zetu. Facebook tunaitwa Le Band. Ukienda tu search, hata tusasema Le space band. Sawa. Twitter @leband254.
Right.
Instagram @le_band. So mkitufollow mtajua everything about us, penye tuko, penye hatuko, penye tunaenda kuonana, penye hatuonani,
penye tana piko, hata hiyo
Awesome. Yes. So there you have it. Le Band. Mike ananiongelesha hapa ndio maana nimesema hiyo. Yes, imekam tu hivyo. But of course nikiona Le Band nasema